Hello children, we are back with our database query using SQL, and today we are going to deal with your text functions. Okay, the text functions, we finished the first three functions. We were with MIT when we finished the last video, and let's continue. So as I told in the last video, you have, apart from MIT, substring and substr both doing the same job. Let's know the practical side of it. The same thing is given here. Let's see whether we do the same thing with substring. Yes, same answer will come, and this also same answer. Now for some people who have difficulty in understanding, once again we are starting. We will write here learn Python and SQL like this, and I'm going to give here 4 and then here, yes, 6. Now you have to tell me from where the answer, how the answer will come. Okay, can you just tell me from where it's coming? You can give a wild guess from where you will start. You will start from here. You have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from there 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the answer going to come. Yes, see, because I wanted to show you one more thing. I gave here from EMP, but this is not any kind of an EMP's field name, correct? So it started from this, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 that are in Python. Okay. Why 9 rows are coming? There are 10 rows in EMP if you are if you remember it. If you want, I can show you that 10, see, okay, 9 rows. I'm sorry, I thought only 10 rows are there and one is null. Yeah, and 9 rows are there, and I actually gave, instead of one value, this one, what was that? Let me just take that. Yes, if I would have given like this, only one answer will come. But I had given from EMP, so depending upon how many are there, that much of records are coming. I thought of saying null. I thought the null won't be considered. But here, even though we have a null record, that null record has values in EMP ID, e-name and job and all. The rest is only you have null. So if you have a totally complete null values, then that will be not considered. So total 9 rows with some primary key values. So definitely that much of row will be again represented if you give this one. Which one? This answer. That is why 9 rows the same thing comes. So they can ask you like this way and like this in a new method. It means this method or this method can be asked. You should know when you do this without any tables, support, only one answer will come. With the table support, depending upon the number of records or the table, that much comes. So one last question, one last trial. This time with substr, and this time I'm going to give again and I'm giving here 6, 4. So it will go to the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from there 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have Python. You know what happened. I didn't close that. So now error came. I have to do, you know what I did know when error comes, that the space and that apostrophe has to be given. So it will come. I should have given this. So, mistake again. Mistake is that I should give it here instead of that give somewhere else. Finally, this is it. Now what if I'm giving here instead of this, you see, what if I'm giving -1 again? So what if I'm giving here minus or 0 again? So it will always start with None. Okay, it will always starts with number 1. So the counting is always with 1, and it can go to any number more than 1. What if you give, what happens if I'm giving 1 comma 1? It will give you L. Understood? What if I'm giving 1 comma 0 0? Nothing will come. Understood? So understand that also. So all the possibilities of substring, mid and substring, both, okay, so substring in short and substring in full-fledged form has been tried. Now let's move on to the next one, and under that text functions we are continuing. We have length here and left here. Okay, we will go to the length first. First, you know very clearly what is length, because we have seen in your Python also what is length. It returns the length of the string. Left, it actually has 2 arguments. It extracts 3 characters, because I'm given here 3 from the string starting from left. Let's see. So here, instead of this, I have to just change a little bit over here. And if you give here length in, yes, capital or small letter, no problem, 11. Suppose instead of this I'm giving job, and then if you give there from emp, you have the different length of the job given inside that we called as eJob, given from the table emp under the section job. So you can count and see. If you want, you can just okay, yeah, you have it here. See, jobs last letter, you cannot see the other one. So last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. See, so the length is shown, correct? Now let's go back to that, and instead of this, suppose I'm giving here 3, and I'll give here left. So left, as I told, it extracts 3 characters on the left. See, pre, cle, sal. Understood? No? The 3 characters, depending upon what I'm giving, that will come from left. Okay. Now suppose I'm giving, instead of this from emp is removed, I should remove that. Yeah, I should remove it, and I'm putting this over here, and instead of this I'm writing here informatics practices. You know, my plan is to give that so easily you can make out. Again the same mistake, isn't it? So I have to take it again. Now you know you can make a mistake, but you always want to correct it properly. Alright, suppose what if I'm giving here -1, now you know very clearly the answer will be empty. Okay, so same way, if you have left, you will definitely have a right also. So that's it. Right from that, -1 has to be changed, and I have to give here 4, and from where, yeah, from the back, but it is starting from this. So 1 starting, not SECI. There are that kind of confusion was there among people last year and all. We don't have that. We starts from the 4th position from the right side. So if I'm giving 6, the last 6 characters right from the left side onwards. Okay, so substring and then mid and all these extract from anywhere, left and right has a position to extract. Suppose if I give 9, 9 will come. You have to count it properly. If you make a mistake, space is also considered as a character here. You need to keep it in mind. So that's regarding your left and right. So we did that. Length is there, left is there. So right I already discussed. And then I have INSTR, and that is also one of the important question which we used to have. Let's see what is INSTR so you will easily understand. Suppose if I give here Now where is M found here? Okay, M is found 1 2 3 4 5 6. So INSTR returns a position of a particular character. Can I give more than one? Yes, I can give more than one. Suppose I give C here. Now more than one I'll add. Okay, I'll just show you C. Now there are two C, but you know the first C falls 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the answer will be 10, not the second one. The first, where it is first seeing the C, that is taken into consideration. What if I'm giving XY? Is XY found anywhere? No. So the answer would be 0. XT I had given. So such a combination, if it is found only, the first letter will be taken into consideration. Imagine I have here tick is there, isn't it? Two ticks are there. Informatics. And this is starting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the answer will be 8. So where the first time the T is found, from there it is taken. So your answer falls into that. So your INSTR, what is it? It returns that position of the string given here. Now here it is given w3schools.com. So automatically 3 is in the second position. And now you have the next one, that is trim. There is L trim and R trim also. But trim, as you already might have guessed what it is doing. Let's see trim. The trim, it's not easy to show without an example. You need to give a space here. You need to give a space here also. And then if you write, of course there is no second argument. You can see that space is removed. If you give L trim, you cannot see that because R trim space is there, L trim space is removed. What if I am giving R trim? You saw that space, then how much space you have, that space has been retained there when you give R trim, whereas the right side space is removed. So it is not easy to show without a proper example here. Here both sides are trimmed. Here only the left side is trimmed, so this space is gone, whereas here the right side is trimmed, so the left side space is intact there. But you know, apart from this trimming function, the other function has a very clear-cut answer. So they can be always asking that as your output questions. So you need to be very well versed with your output questions. So the text and your the text and your math functions are over. Now what we have is basically your date function. So that I can take along with this itself, even though I didn't add it as my heading. So I'm continuing with that. So you have your date functions. So only specific function which we are showing here should be studied. Okay, there are many more functions than this. So let's move on. Select now. If you give here, it will give you the current date. With the format, you can always check it out. See, it's YYY. Yeah, MMDD format. And then your time is given in HHMMSS format. Now, if you give now, it's a function. You can see that. And inside that, if you give, I'm sorry, I should have given. Let me just see what happened. I made a mistake. I should have given here, date and inside now, because date is the one which extracts your only date from the now function. So that was the plan. I did the other way. Now don't have any argument. That is why it showed an error. Okay. So date can take now, and from now it only extracts the date from your corresponding section. Your time is removed. Okay. So then you have your month. So I will check and go. Otherwise I'll give more than what is required. So you have month. The current month is taken. If you give month name, the month name is given. If you give year, the year will be shown. Everything takes your date, that now function as your argument. Okay, and then you have only two more. You have your day comes in numbers. If you give day name, today's day name when I'm taking, so you know which day I am taking this video, isn't it? Yeah, it's on Tuesday, and the time also you saw, isn't it? So that's a quick run into the date function. Only this much of date function we need. We don't want any more functions. What is rest is your aggregate, which you already know, but which I will show surely with group by, because group by many of you didn't have an idea last time, and many copied from each other during assignments. So once again showing you from the beginning. Now shows this format. That was a mistake. Date extracts the date. Month shows a month in numbers. Month name shows the month in words. Okay, 1 minute. I'll just show you like this way. Okay, what happened now? Error will come. Okay, you should know that only if you give this inside it can extract the value, and there is no year name and all. You know that. Yeah. The last one was day. Day. Okay, I'll show you with day here. So once again, day. You know how I am going with that. Now I'm using my up arrow to see my old commands. Day, and then I can have my day name. So that completes your second video of 12 standard portions. It's going very quickly and easy way. So these are your 3 videos which are going to be uploaded on this Thursday. And along with that, other than group by, I'll be putting more questions. So do the questions and get ready with your SQL. It should be easy for you to study. Any doubt, we will be solving during our Google Meet. Okay, thank you very much.